Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, we've got a very special guest, and he is an actor and a musician. And his name is Ian Wolfe. And we're going to talk to him all about acting and about music. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Rume, and I'm here at my co-host. His name is Little Buddy. So everyone say hi to Little Buddy. Okay. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters, and my interview with Ian will be coming up very soon. This is my Grue Rume, and welcome to my nightmare. Stay tuned, everybody. Right, Boo Boo? Okay, there we go. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for taking time out of your night, buddy, and coming on.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time and finding out who I am.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. And this little guy too wants to know.
Yeah. Thankfully, yeah, I love dogs, so bring him in.
Okay. Well, first I want to start off because I saw a recent post of yours and you're walking around with the lightsaber. So I'm thinking you're a Star Wars fan, right?
Oh yeah. You can see the Return of the Jedi post right behind me. That's
an awesome one. I like
that's
that.
my favorite
Great
one.
poster.
So yeah, that movie really made me realize I love movies. You know, seeing
Really?
Mark Hamill. Yeah, seeing Mark Hamill with that green lightsaber up there, I was like, that looks like me. So I love it. You know, I just fell in love with it when I was a kid and loved it ever since.
So is Star Wars the reason why you wanted to get involved with acting?
Definitely not. I've been a performer ever since I was 7 years old. I've been doing a lot of theater. You know, I started in theater.
Okay.
And did a lot of singing and musicals and not so much plays, but more musicals and stuff. That was when I was living in Florida. And then I started to do this prep class for some film stuff. And I was taking that in Orlando. And they were kind of just like teaching us all the major networks like Fox, CBS, ABC, how kind of TV worked, how movies worked, you know, the difference between theater and television acting, you know, or film acting. So it kind of just prepared me to just be like, okay, this is an actual real thing I could do. You know, I could be a TV actor instead of a Broadway star, which is what I kind of was thinking my whole life. You know, I was going to be tap dancing my way. But no, I fell in love with the challenge of, you know, being on a screen and, you know, making facial expressions much more, you know, enhance, you know, honing characters, you know, it just seems more like a challenge to me. But also singing is hard.
Well, I'm sure like when you do a musical, like singing, dancing, and acting all together in one has to be hard. It has to be.
It's definitely very hard. Yeah. Props to anybody who can. I'm not that big of a dancer. I have done dancing, but props to anybody that can dance and sing and do it for a straight 2 hours. That's crazy to me. So
yeah, that's nuts. Wow. So was there any musical you've done that you had the most fun doing?
Oh man, what a good question. I did a musical production of Les Mis, if you know Les Mis.
Yeah.
I was in middle school, and it was like a high school production, and I was playing a character by the name of Gavroche. He's kind of like the young buck in the show. He like goes and grabs ammo across the barricade and stuff. He like wants to be one of the men, you know, but he's definitely like kid still. And he has this great death scene, and I always had so much fun filming it, but everybody hated it. Just a little boy dying, but it was so fun. It was a lot of fun just because I was like the young one in the group, and I had high schoolers around me, and I was just like cracking jokes with older people, and it was a fun crowd. So yeah, probably like minutes. Yeah.
Oh wow. Did you ever do any like holiday musicals like like Christmas or anything like that?
I did like variety shows.
Yeah.
Um, so like when other people like did their own number, but it wasn't really like story structured.
Oh, okay.
Um, I sang like numbers like uh what's that one song? Out of all the reindeer, you're the mastermind. I sang that song one time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I sang some Christmas songs, definitely.
Nice. Nice. And you also like I saw besides doing the acting, like you you do songs too, music, and I saw like on your page like you pick up a guitar and you're singing and stuff. So do you do only cover songs or do you like write music too?
Yeah. I'll do every once in a while I'll post like a cover of me on Instagram just because I want to remind people I'm still a singer. But I'm actually I've been in a relationship for about like 6 years now with a girl named Sage, and she's like a crazy good musician. So
Okay.
anything I try to do musically, she oversteps me immediately. Um, so it keeps me in check, right?
Gotcha. Yes. And
Yeah.
can can Gratz being in a relationship for 6 years?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. She's incredible. She was just on the most recent season of American Idol and stuff.
Get
So
out, really?
got some stuff going for her too. Yeah, she's great.
Wow, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
So, what was like your very first role you ever did in the film television world?
Yeah. I had a voiceover thing that I did for Nickelodeon that was pretty small, wasn't too just a little singing thing I did for somebody who couldn't really sing, so I kind of filled in for him. I did that first, and then that kind of introduced me to my first SAG job. That was my first SAG job. And then
Okay.
yeah, and then my first actual acting role was a little movie on I think it's streaming everywhere. I think it was in 2016, 2015. It's called The Reunion. It's directed by
Yes.
Tim French. But it was a pretty dark role for me just because it was touching on some subjects that were very adult. And I was like 16, 17 at the time. So,
Oh.
but it was very interesting filming it because it was super indie, but it wasn't too indie, to the point where like it wasn't unprofessional. Everybody was
Well,
super
yeah.
professional. And it was such a good group of people to be like trying things, so it was super cool. So yeah, that was my first on-screen appearance, I guess you
Oh,
could say.
nice. Who did who did you wind up playing for that movie?
I was portraying the younger version of one of the main characters. His name was Jacob, so I was like young Jacob.
Oh, wow, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And did you ever get to interact with the actor that played the adult version of Jacob?
I didn't know, and it's so funny because I grew up watching Disney Channel, and he was on Disney Channel like
Oh,
quite a bit.
really?
Yeah. I forget his name. I gotta look up the movie again because it's been a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to meet him. But yeah, he's a blonde guy too. He's got some slick back hair. He's a handsome guy too.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. And I don't know, like if you could remember that movie, like did you have a scene that you liked the most, like a scene that you filmed the most?
I had this scene, I think like greeting somebody at the front door, and it was kind
Okay.
of just pretty intense because something before had just happened, and
Hmm.
um, I just kind of wanted to be like this deadpan, not really give the character at that age any feeling.
Yeah.
So I think there's a scene I filmed with another guy character, and it was kind of confrontational, but not really because of how deadpan I was. It's kind of very weird. So I really liked filming that because I got to try some things.
Okay. Okay. And wasn't what's his name on that movie too? I think I remember seeing that Ed.
Edward
Edward
Furlong.
Furlong. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
wasn't he
yeah.
on that?
Yeah, he makes a little tiny appearance in that movie. Yeah. Yeah, he's great. I didn't get to meet him. I really wish I got to because I love Terminator 2.
Yes.
I'm a huge film buff. So I love any opportunity I get to meet somebody, I'll take it.
Well, I think Terminator 2 is my favorite of the series.
Yeah, I think it's arguable that you could say that it's one of the greatest of all time.
Oh my
That
God,
movie,
yes.
the action in that movie is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, but like, and he was great in that. Like, he was a
Yeah,
teenager in that movie, and like this teenager is acting with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton. Like, that's
yeah.
amazing.
And pushing it more, and Arnold is, Arnold, and it's like he's really pushing the story, Edward.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's a cool dude for sure.
nice. And how was it like being on set for a huge TV series like Blackish?
Yeah, yeah. I did one episode of Blackish. I wish I could have done more. But it was so cool because we shot on my episode, we shot on location. Um, and I've been on I did another sitcom called American Housewife, and
Mhm.
that was on the soundstage. So for Blackish, we went on location and we were kind of the scene was us in a car. And it was kind of a different feel because we were kind of just driving into the scene, and
Okay.
they were kind of directing us on a walkie. So it was definitely more interesting. It definitely felt like a step up from other sets and stuff when it comes to a working set, because that show was huge at the time. I mean, I still think it's like one of the biggest shows.
Oh,
It's got
yeah, it definitely
incredible
is.
streaming numbers and stuff, and it's hilarious.
It is.
Um,
It is. It's really
but
funny.
yeah, it was super professional. I got to meet Daveed Diggs from
Nice.
he played somebody in Hamilton, the musical. Anthony Anderson was great. He was super nice. Yeah, it was such a nice set. It was so fun. Everybody was so nice. The crew especially.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And you also played Troy on Bella, was it?
Oh, you're talking about Bell and the Bulldogs?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the voiceover thing I did. I filled
Okay,
in for
that
Troy.
was the
Yeah,
voiceover show.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And you mentioned how you were on set for American Housewife, and I actually really liked that show. I thought it was funny,
Yeah.
and I was like a huge fan of Daniel, and his character on the show was great. Like, did you ever get a chance to like meet him or talk to him?
I didn't meet a lot of the main cast.
Okay.
The only main cast I met was Meg Donnelly, so the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
young girl, yeah. And it's funny, she's actually working with a buddy of mine on the new show, The Winchesters on the CW.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be the
My buddy Drake Roger, yeah.
continuation of Supernatural,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so
Hmm.
she's working on that right now. So she was pretty much the only one I worked with on that show. Only got a day with her, but
Oh, that
she was
sucks.
super nice too. Super welcoming. That set was super welcoming as well. ABC, I love them. That was both Blackish and American Housewife.
Yeah,
So
awesome, buddy, awesome. And do you have any shows that are coming up, like any films or shows that are coming up?
I do have something in the back pocket. Kind of working with my agent manager, working out an offer deal I possibly booked. It's a project called Popular Monsters. It's
Ooh,
um it's an independent project working in Colorado. So I'd love to step my foot into another state, and step into the indie world over there.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, that should be something I'm filming coming up. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully next
Okay.
year. So yeah.
If you go over there, you're gonna have to wear a coat. I heard it's pretty cold in Colorado,
Oh yeah, very, very cold. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can go skiing.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. That would
yeah.
be fun.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
And you stop? Okay, sorry, I had to.
Buddy, come on, buddy. You got a question, buddy? Does he have a question?
I don't. I think he's the quiet type.
Yeah. Until he wants food, then he's like, all right.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. Every time he wants food or wants to go for a walk, he
Yep.
definitely.
I got my
Yeah.
own. So you know exactly how it is.
So, when you're not filming or auditioning, or like, what do you like doing during your free time?
Free time. That's a great question. Usually I'm lazy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love I'm just trying to like I think I'm in those years where I'm still trying to figure out who I am, finding myself, so I'm just
Definitely.
starting to get back into reading, I definitely stopped reading for a good couple years, which is not good. Keep up your literature, kids. So yeah, I picked up some reading again. I love, like I said, I'm a movie buff. I love watching movies. I will
Sweet.
get lost. I will get lost. I love playing video games every once in a while. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I spend my time, And then I got a girlfriend. She takes up a lot of time, Rocco. Let me tell you, a lot of time.
Now, is she one of the girlfriends that gets mad when you're playing video games?
No. Thankfully, I don't play video games too much, right? Right. Yeah, I'm not that addicted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have an account on Twitch or like spend 2 hours a day on video games.
I'd love to see. Yeah, right. I'd love to see if I could, I've considered, Twitch is such a big upcoming thing,
It is. It is.
There's a lot of
It's getting a lot of fans and traction. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you see videos go up on YouTube of people streams and it gets millions of views, it's like, wow,
I know. That's crazy.
TV
Like,
shows don't even do that anymore.
I mean, but you would never think like that many people want to watch someone play a video game.
I know, right? Right? Isn't it weird? Play it yourself. No. Some of them are very entertaining though. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what when I watched Twitch for the first time, this wrestler girl was she opened up a Twitch page. She used to wrestle in WWE.
Okay.
She was like the gothic girl with like the long black hair.
Okay.
And
I watched a little bit of WWE, so I'm Attitude Era. I know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, she opened up her own Twitch, so I gave it a shot, and I was like, oh, okay, I can see why like the people watch us now, and like
right.
She was playing a horror game, and she was like commenting on the horror game and interacting with the crowd and answering questions. I was like, okay.
Right. Yeah. And if you got a character, it's even more fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this is Halloween season. And are you watching any horror movies? Have you watched any horror movies for Halloween season?
Of course. The other day I just watched for the first time Texas Chainsaw Part 2. With Bill Moseley. I think Toby Hooper directed that one as well. But yeah, it was the first time I saw Chop Top. So
that character is classic.
Yeah, he's great. He's such a legend in the horror community. That I wanted to. I didn't realize that was the one where he was Chop Top. I clicked it on and I was like, oh, it's Chop Top. So I was like, cool. I love that. I just recently watched House of a Thousand Corpses too.
I love that movie. It's so good, well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And Rob's wife, Sherry Moon. She is hysterical in that movie with that voice, baby.
Yeah. It's very irritating, right? Yeah. I have to check out his Monsters. I've heard it's pretty good. So
yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's funny. I don't know if you ever watched the television show.
Yeah, I've seen it for that
time. Yeah, well, it's like it's very different from the TV
Right.
series. Like a lot of people were giving the movie like a lot of shit because they expected it to be like the series, but
Right.
Rob Zombie went like a different route with it and
Yeah.
made it its own movie. And I mean, it's the same characters, but he changed it around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to. Got
Oh
to spice
yeah,
it up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It,
What
it
about
was
you?
it was good though. It was funny.
Have you watched any horror movies recently?
Oh my god, yeah. Like that's all I ever watch is horror, even when it's not
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, I noticed you're always wearing Freddy or Jason or somebody.
I know, yeah. I got Chucky on my bed.
Right, right. He's the third co-host. Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, like I saw that horror movie Smile. That was kind of
Okay.
freaky. And Halloween Ends, unfortunately, I saw. And
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, that I mean, I'm all about making a movie your own, but in Halloween Ends, like they just trashed that movie. And uh
Yeah.
it wasn't
It
a
didn't
Michael
do it
Myers
justice
movie.
for you, Rocco. Ruined it.
Yeah, if you're going in there expecting a Michael Myers movie, don't you're it's not a Michael Myers
Right,
movie.
right, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, but I'll good advice. Good
Yes,
advice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. I just went in there expecting it to be an actual Halloween movie with Michael
Yeah, yeah,
Myers,
yeah.
but you
Yeah.
know, okay, I won't rant about it no more.
Vent.
And would it do you watch horror series too, like Chucky the series? And
I have no, that's a newer one. I haven't. I really like crime series,
nice, yeah.
if you've ever seen True Detective,
Mm-hmm.
you ever seen
Mm-hmm.
that? Yeah, I love True Detective. So that's kind of like in the horror realm, right?
Okay, yeah, it
Mm.
definitely is. Yeah.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. And I don't really know if there's any like horror, like Hannibal, I guess is like a more horror TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have any like slasher ones though. No, no, like I haven't seen Scream yet.
Oh, okay. What, the
Or
series or the
Chucky,
movie?
the series, yeah,
Oh,
or
okay.
Chucky, or any of the newer ones. I have yet to check out.
The Chucky series is actually really good. Like
Yeah.
it actually takes place right after the last movie. The last movie was the Cult of Chucky,
Okay.
and the series takes place like right after that movie.
Okay.
It's really good. Like Chucky found a whole new group of people to terrorize. And
Okay. Cool.
yeah, yeah, it's fun. And I love American Horror Story too. I think
Oh yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
they,
Oh, of
they
course.
always
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love the second season Asylum. I'm a big
Yeah, that
fan.
was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I love how people are like so mad at all the questions left off. It's like, ha ha, you're mad. You like it too much.
I think my favorite of the whole series was actually Coven, the one
Coven's
with
really
all
good
with
too.
all the witches. Yeah,
Yeah, really good. Kathy Bates is really good in that season.
yes, and Jessica Lange,
Every
she
time.
was amazing. Like wow,
Every time, Rock.
I
Every time.
know. I know when she left the show, I was so sad because like I loved American Horror Story just for her because she
Yeah.
was so
So
good in her
captivating. Yeah.
roles.
Yeah.
And with Coven, I'm actually a big fan of Stevie Nicks. I was happy to see her in it.
Yeah. 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 My girlfriend loves Stevie. Yeah.
Oh,
We
get
all
out,
love
really?
Stevie. We all love Stevie.
Nice. Yeah, you just saw my face when she came. I was like, oh my god, it's Stevie
Yeah.
Nicks.
Right. Right. Yeah. When that premiered, it was huge. Yeah. It was all over the place.
And are you dressing up this year for Halloween? Like, are you and your girlfriend doing
Um,
a couple costume?
I did. Let me get you an exclusive. I have another costume planned. I think I'm gonna
Okay.
try to do Luke Skywalker this year. I have never done it. So I have his lightsaber, like you said you saw.
I saw the
So we'll
picture.
try to
That
get
was
it
awesome.
right. We're trying to get it put together with the Luke Skywalker. So we'll try to do that.
Nice.
But I did dress up as could you tell who that is?
Is it Stranger Things?
No, no. Oh, that's a good guess. But it's my Marty McFly.
Oh,
My
okay.
red vest. Yeah. So I did dress up as Marty McFly already. So
Nice, man.
yeah.
Nice. Okay. I like it. That's really cool. Me, I'm doing Pennywise the Clown this year for Halloween.
Okay. You got a mask?
Yeah, I bought
Okay.
the Pennywise mask, the outfit, the clown shoes, and I
Oh
even got
man.
these little plastic
You
red
got to do the
balloons
dance.
that I'm gonna carry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love
Be a
that. I love
dancing
that.
clown.
I love that. Yes.
There you go.
And what about music? What kind of music do you like listening to?
Oh man. That's always a great question from anybody. There's so much music. I love like I said, I love movies. So
Hmm.
anything soundtrack, I love John Williams, all that stuff. Even like actually classical music, Beethoven, Bach, Mozart, all that stuff. I love hip hop, I love rock, I love everything. You could take me all across the board. I'm open to hearing all art, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if your girlfriend dragged you out for karaoke, what would be your song?
That's a great question. You know why? Because I have an answer immediately. Um, it's "Moving Out" by Billy Joel.
All right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
What about you? What's yours?
um,
Buddy's dragging you out by the leash. He says, we're going drinks. We're going to drinks karaoke too, Rocco.
buddy drags me out to karaoke. I would probably do. I usually do something the crowd could sing to because my voice is
Okay.
horrible. So I'll
Good
start it
tactic.
off and then I'll like put the microphone to the crowd to sing, so I don't
Yeah,
have to sing the whole song. And
right.
so usually like Journey, Don't Stop Believing, or
Oh,
AC/DC, you shook me all night long, and Bon Jovi,
the classic.
it's my life, or yeah, like something like that, something the crowd
Crazy
knows
Train.
every word. Yeah, Crazy Train by Ozzy. Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
And I remember one time I I thought like I should have known like not everyone is wrestling fans, and there's this wrestler Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a rock band, and the rock band is called Fozzy, and they have a song Judas, and it's really good and it's
Okay.
catchy. And every time like Jericho comes out, he comes out to the ring to his
Oh, is
own
it his
theme
jacket thing?
song. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Like Jericho comes out to his actual own theme song that he
That's cool.
sings,
Yeah.
and all the crowd always sings along to the lyrics. And I was
Uh,
like, oh, I said, I'm gonna sing Judas because the crowd really gets into it. They sing along, and
right.
no one knew what it was, and I had to sing the whole entire song. I was so
Yeah.
pissed off.
You had to carry it. That's
Yeah,
funny, man.
yeah, that wasn't fun.
Okay, it put you in a challenge, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What do I do now?
And are you more of like an outdoor guy, like a camping, hiking guy, or more of a beach and ocean type dude?
Oh, that's so funny. I'm so open to like I haven't experienced enough, I've only traveled so much within the US that I
Okay.
feel like that I feel like my expertise on being like, oh yeah, I love the ocean. It's like, well, you've only been to the Gulf in like California, those are beautiful beaches, but it's like Hawaii's over there, like
Yeah.
there's beautiful. And I usually say I hate the sand. So I'd probably say I'm more of a camping guy because I love the forest. I love, the nightlife sounds of just like
Mhm.
crickets, wildlife, the smells, the pine trees.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Yosemite's beautiful. And it's just a little bit of ways. So yeah, I'd probably say I'm more of a camping guy, probably.
Nice. See me,
Yeah.
I love that too, like going camping
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I got to do it
some
more often.
oh my God, so it's great. Like there were times where I kind of cheated and rented a cabin for camping and not exactly slept in the tent, but
Whatever. You're camping. You worked for that.
right. But I did actually do the real camping with the tents too, but
Right. Right. Yeah. Been there,
and
done that.
oh yeah, it's fun though. Like
It's fun.
like you were saying, like it's the quietness and hearing the crickets and being out, like feeling the cool breeze, and you don't have to rely on your cell phone because you don't get
Right.
reception. And yeah,
Right.
it's a nice little break.
It's a good shut off. Yeah.
It is, yeah, definitely. And what is like your go-to junk food, like a cheat food?
Man, Rocco with the questions. Oh man. Um, I'm a sweet guy. I love sweets. I love
Okay.
sweets. Um, so like cereal's junk food, right? You consider cereal junk food.
I mean, some cereal is healthy,
Or is it okay. Yeah,
but
not the
then
cereal
you
I
got like
like.
the cereal, like the Frosted Flakes and stuff that isn't
Right.
healthy.
That's all that's my stuff. That's my stuff. All of it across the board. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs. I love it all.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. And I even like during this time of year when they come out with like the Frankenberry and all that.
Yes. Yes. Boo Berry and
The
Frankenberry.
blueberry. Yeah.
Count Dracula.
Yes. That well, me, I'm actually allergic to chocolate, so I can't have that.
Oh. So did you find that out the hard way?
Nah, well, yeah, like when I was a kid, like
Right.
I couldn't eat chocolate, and my mom said like the first time I when I was in her womb, like the first time I ever kicked was when she ate a chocolate cupcake.
Really? Get out of here.
Yeah. So
Wow.
she said I hated chocolate from when I was inside the womb.
Right.
So
Wow, that's hilarious.
I mean, of course, I don't remember kicking her when the chocolate
You like
cupcake came.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I do like vanilla and strawberry and all that
Good,
stuff.
good.
And
Yeah, so you can substitute it.
oh yeah, definitely. And do you have anything you want to plug? I mean, I know you said you might have a movie coming, and anything
Yeah,
else
kind
you
of
want
plug
to?
that a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I got something in my back pocket coming up. Little movie called Unpopular Monsters. Mentioned it before. But I think that's about it. Yeah.
Sweet, buddy.
Yeah.
Where can fans follow you at?
You could follow me on my Instagram at Ian_Wolf, I believe. I'm on IMDb. Check me out on IMDb. Yeah, I'm just look up Ian Wolf. I should pop up.
Awesome, man. Awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice meeting you. Like you're really funny. You're really cool. Like it was really nice talking to you, meeting you.
Thank you, Rocco. I really appreciate you reaching out to me.
Oh yeah,
It shows me that somebody's out there looking for me.
right. Exactly.
Thank you. I really appreciate you reaching out.
Definitely, bud. And well, Buddy was say goodbye to.
Goodbye, buddy. Thank you so much.
Are, are
Appreciate
you
you
gonna say
co-hosting.
goodbye?
Right?
All right, buddy. Definitely have a great night and
Thank
happy
you.
Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. Have a good one, Rocco. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bud.